For many living in the slums, there is a slum mentality that this is the only way of life with no escape. And their children have no other choice but to follow the same path. They are put to work, left to raise their siblings, married off young, or left prey to being trafficked into domestic service or prostitution. But that doesn't have to be the story. And we know that when you educate a child, then you give them the power of choice and can set them on a different path. Our thought was simple. If you can't get the people off the streets, if you can't get the people out of the slums, then get the slums out of the people. Our approach had to be innovative. We thought, why not use buses to go into slums to deliver a feeding program where it's needed most, and then use that as a way to deliver a basic education program. So that's exactly what we did. And today, we cook and deliver a daily meal 5 days a week to over 2,000 children in some of India's poorest slums. Once children are fed, you can feed their minds. And we use the buses as mobile classrooms, providing children the basic building blocks of education to help them develop the confidence and skills to move on to formal education. And many children have entered school in just this way. 11-year-old Supriya is just one example. Her mother struggled to take care of the family after the father died. And Supriya was left to look after her sister and sick grandmother while her mother made a small income from collecting rags. Education wasn't even a dream for Supriya. But all that changed when a neighbor introduced them to a teacher from our bus program.
बसमध्ये चांगला अभ्यास शिकवतात, गाणं शिकवतात, गोष्ट शिकवतात आणि त्या म्हणून मला बस आवडते. आणि चित्र काढायला देतात, कलर मारायला देतात, ते आवडतं. मला मोठ्या शाळेत जायला छान वाटणार. माझं शिक्षण झाल्यानंतर मला एअर होस्टेल बनायचं.
Our ministry to the children living on the streets and in the slums of India started with the bus program. But to rescue many more children, we have to think outside the bus. This is the first of what we hope will be many more of Vision Rescue Community Centers operating in the slums as a focal point for transformation. All of our programs have helped us develop trust in the slum communities where we work. And this has allowed us to begin to change the model of how we work and become even more effective. In 2012, we opened our first school inside a slum. A school inside a slum gives a community an understanding of the importance of education, that it is possible for their children to have an education and there is hope. The Beacon School gives 120 children the opportunity for an early education. It stops bad stories from being created and gets children on the right pathway at the critical age between 4 and 7. And we are beginning to see the fruits of this school with students going on to formal education. For many children, by the time we find them, it's already too late for them to go to school. But our sports program has been a way to engage with such young people and give them the achievement and confidence in one area of life that they can apply to another. And for many, this has led them to vocational training and a brighter future.
मैं कभी कभी बस में जाता था तो उसी टाइम मन्नू सर वहाँ पे क्रिकेट सिखाते थे, फुटबॉल सिखाते थे बच्चे लोग को. तो फिर मैं भी वहाँ पे जाता था तो थोड़ा सर से जान पहचान हुआ. फिर हम लोग गार्डन में क्रिकेट खेलते थे. फिर वहाँ पे सर ने हम लोग को बताया कि ऐसा ऐसा खेलते. फिर सर हम लोग वहाँ पे 1-2 महीना ट्रेनिंग दिए. फिर आज़ाद मैदान लेके गए. क्रिकेटर बनना है और क्रिकेटर बन के मैं अपनी मम्मी की मदद करना चाहता हूँ. आर्थिक स्थिति मतलब एकदम मजबूत करना चाहता हूँ. और तो मैं अपनी मम्मी को काम कोई नहीं करने दूंगा.
There are many different obstacles to education for the children in the slums of India. For both parents and children, sickness caused by the poor slum conditions prevents many from going to school. If a parent can't work, then the children have to. But healthcare is neither accessible nor affordable for many living on the streets or in the slums. So again, we decided to bring the healthcare to them And through our mobile medical and dental vans and health team of doctors, nurses and dentists, we are able to help families live healthy lives, which enables kids to stay in school.
As a team, we are coming and helping them. I will make them cautious about their health, how to take care of the dental issues as well as the medical issues. Tell the parents and the children, try to get the maximum education you, because lack of education can lead to many problems.
With so little hope, addiction is a big problem for many in the slums of India. When a father becomes addicted to alcohol or drugs, it is always the children who suffer the most. We saw this is a big obstacle to education for children and have set up our own rehabilitation program where we can counsel, educate, restore and renew the lives of fathers, getting them free from addiction, back into employment and providing for their families.
तो मैं यही चाहूँगा कि आगे मैं उसके लिए कुछ करूँ। आज तो मैं ऑटो चला रहा हूँ, इसमें मैं 2 पैसा कमा के उसके सारे सपनों को पूरा करूँ। अगर इस वक्त अगर विजन रेस्क्यू नहीं होता, उन्होंने मुझे हेल्प नहीं किया होता, मेरे बच्ची को हेल्प नहीं किया होता, तो क्या होता? कौन करता है सब? कोई नहीं करता। लेकिन इसीलिए मैं विजन रेस्क्यू को धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा।
Vision Rescue Community Centers will not only get the slums out of the people, but help communities be transformed. When we transform the people, we transform the community.
ये विजन रेस्क्यू सेंटर की बहुत बड़ी मदद है जो यहाँ पर शिवाजी नगर नए डिपो में है कि यहाँ पर आके नहीं कि बहुत जन को जैसे हेल्प हुई है, सिलाई, मेहंदी और स्कूल में एडमिशन जैसा। अगर ये शिवाजी नगर में विजन रेस्क्यू सेंटर नहीं होता तो फिर घर में ही रहना है, काम करना है, शादी कर देते हैं जल्द से जल्द और बाहर जल्दी निकलने नहीं मिलता है।
Together, we can reach out a helping hand to empower and free children from every form of exploitation, bringing hope, dignity, and the freedom to choose the best possible life. You can be that person who says, I can do something and I want to see this transformation happen for thousands more children. This is our vision, and this is Vision Rescue.